That was great. Higher.
Okay.
Think higher.
Higher.
No, that was really good singing. So just to prove our point that you can sing, even though you don't think you can sing, you can still sing awesome.
Yeah, screaming? I can actually kind of scream.
Do it right now. Hello and welcome. Okay, so in this lesson we are talking about the singer's greatest enemy. Da da da. Hint. It's you. Or
Me?
could be Randy. Or could be me. It's ourselves. So the topic that we're diving into today is how our own perceptions about our voice and our abilities can be our greatest enemy when it comes to singing. So I think there's all kinds of levels and layers to this. For me, I still struggle with confidence when it comes to my voice, and there's a lot of occasions where I'm like, oh, I can't sing. I just don't feel good enough. I'm my own worst enemy. It prevents me from having these experiences. Randy, this is Randy, everyone. Randy works with me here at the office, and I was up having lunch the other day, or I was up there chatting because sometimes I just like to talk. And we were talking about singing, and Randy's like, yeah, no, I can't sing. And I was like, oh yeah? Prove it.
Prove it on video.
Prove it on video. And I'm like, I bet you can sing. And so here we are.
Yes.
Yeah, so exciting.
I get to learn if I can sing or not.
Well, you can sing. I'm just gonna tell you right now, I know that.
Okay.
I know he can sing. Pretty much anybody can sing. It's just usually a few things that you don't know.
Yeah.
So in this video, we're gonna get Randy to sing for the internet in public. And then we're gonna talk about some things that you can do to help to like just bolster your confidence when you approach singing a song. And the reason that I'm having Randy demonstrate this instead of myself is so that you can see somebody. Have you ever had a voice lesson?
Not like a one-on-one. I did like choir for like a few months, but that's about it.
There you go. So you can see somebody who's new to the experience of singing, how that process can work for them, and then you can take those skills and apply them for yourself. Okay, so I thought it would be super fun if we just threw Randy right on into the fire. Ironically, the song we selected is Dancing in the Dark, and the line we're gonna start on is about fire.
We can't start one though.
We can't without a spark. Jeez. Any guesses what we're singing?
Oh.
So we're gonna get ready to sing the chorus of Dancing in the Dark, and then we're gonna all judge him.
Yeah.
With love in our hearts, because this is a safe, supportive community.
Are we judging me out of 10 or letter grade scale?
I don't really want to commit yet. And then we'll help Randy find his confidence and practice this and feel good. So let's just do the chorus. Hold on. Okay. Can't start
a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
So Randy can't sing. He has no pitch problems whatsoever. You hit all of those notes. It's a great place to start.
If we replayed that, I think I missed some notes.
Well, they might not have been like super bullseye target notes.
Okay.
But you were in the realm.
Okay.
You were in the right direction.
Thank
so,
you.
the first thing you need to do is believe in yourself a little bit more. You can do this, and I will say that to all of you. Just have some faith. But practically speaking, we got to just get you comfortable with this melody and diving into it. So one of my favorite ways to do this is either bubble. That was great. Can you do that on the melody? We made that. Can that go a little longer?
I can't change notes, Lisa. I can do one note. I can give you one note on the bubble.
Okay, well then let's change gears. Don't give up. If you're trying this at home, do try this at home and don't give up. We have videos on the bubble. We'll link below. Yeah. But for now, let's try this. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, is there air coming out your mouth?
Ooh.
Yeah, good. Not out your nose though, right? Like, ooh,
no.
And you're good?
I'm good.
How do you know?
So. I don't know if there's air coming out of my nose.
Okay, I trust you. So we're gonna do this. Ooh. We're gonna sing the melody of the song with that crazy thing.
Okay.
I can't hear you. Awesome. So we just established the right amount of breath required to hit all those notes when you sang them really smoothly. Number one is when you're working on singing a song and you're feeling like you just can't do it, you have to commit. Like that's like the number one rule. So it's like it's at the at the onset, it's about volume and commitment, and then we'll make it pretty later. Okay, so that's step 1. Step 2, let's look at the words. Let's just say them. You can't start a fire.
You can't start a fire.
Yeah. So when we're singing, we don't want to sing, you can't start a fire. Because that just shuts everything down. We want a smooth space for those words to go through. So we can even just look at the vowels. Ooh is you.
Okay.
Ah for can't. Ooh. I can do this. Wah, yeah. That was pretty close, actually. I think we missed a vowel, but this is really hard.
Okay.
You can't start a fire. You sing
I like my R sounds.
Get rid of them. Erase the
My
R's.
name is Randy. I say it all the time.
Oh, it is Randy.
Yeah.
That has an R in it.
Yeah.
So now we need to smooth out all of the words.
Yeah.
So watch out for those R's. You don't want to overthink it. Obviously, you need a little bit in there, but don't grab onto them would be the main thing. So your sound's going to follow the path of least resistance. So if you give it like open space and you're not closing that mouth, you can't start a fire. It doesn't work. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark.
Okay.
That's going to be what you do. Here we go. You
Can't start a fire.
Nice.
Can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire.
That was really good. A little bit twitch R, even if we're just
dancing in the dark.
That was. Now you're being cheeky.
Dark.
Okay, that was really good, by the way.
Thank you.
Like there were some funny moments, like,
Yeah.
but mostly it was like fantastic.
Okay.
It's just like small adjustments making a huge difference. So higher gets a bit funny. This gun's for higher, higher.
Okay.
Think higher.
Higher.
No, not higher.
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 That's it. Okay, I know it's crazy, right?
Higher.
And a spark.
This gun's for higher.
Yes!
Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
Oh, I put the wrong chord again. Dog, that was really good singing. So just to prove our point that you can sing, even though you don't think you can sing, you can still sing awesome with a little bit of things to do. Let's go from there. You can't start a
fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
Did the right chord? You sang the note fabulously. That was really good. So yeah, I guess like you have to find that happy medium. Obviously, you're gonna not sing higher.
Should I be trying to like sing louder or something?
Yeah, that's the next step.
All
That's
right.
our final step. We're gonna add volume and then we're gonna sweeten it up with some like style and make it.
Oh, nice.
You're gonna connect to it, and then you're gonna be like, I can sing, and then Randy will go on to be a famous singer in the world.
Well, I'm already gonna be famous. I'm on the Singeo YouTube channel.
That's right, you are. So nice and strong. Can't start a
fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire.
Nice.
Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
That was awesome. Okay, so now let's just like think for a moment.
Okay.
When you think of the song, like, does it have like any meaning to you? Do you love it? Is it just okay? Can you remember the video? Like, how can we connect to this a little bit?
So the reason I like this song
Yeah.
is because it's like a super poppy, like upbeat song.
Yes.
But there's a bit of darkness in there in the lyrics and like.
I like that.
And then like he also does in the song a lot of like soft to energetic to soft again.
There's a really good dynamic range, especially like in the verses.
Yeah.
I would agree with that completely. So just connect to like your enjoyment of the song for a second. Forget everything.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
Yeah, I love that. That's awesome.
I didn't do my ooh shape on the.
Well, you did, but it takes practice. This is the first time you've ever really sat down and done this. So we're going to give you some grace points.
I need to be perfect, Lisa.
So that brings me to my final point of this lesson. Perfectionism. I feel like as artists, Randy's a guitar player, very good guitar player.
Thank you.
So you have this high standard for yourself. And how, like, to get to becoming a very good guitar player, what did that require from you?
Like 14 years.
Of regular practice.
Yeah.
And it's something that you're super passionate about, right? And so the same is true for our voices. You know, we just assume that people wake up and can or can't sing. But I think it has more to do with, like, some people naturally just wake up and they have, you know, something, you know, their instrument might be a little further along than somebody else who doesn't have any training, or whatever the circumstances are. But this is something that can be developed with time and effort and energy and practice. So if you have the passion for it, you'll find the energy to spend the time practicing. And then you'll be able to, when people are like, I need somebody to sing this thing, you'll be like, well, actually, I can sing. Now the cat's out of the bag. Everybody knows that Randy can sing now. So I'll be expecting you to sing with your guitar playing. What kind of guitar music do you play?
Metal.
So how will we sing with that?
I don't know.
Is there singing in metal?
Yes.
Not screaming, singing.
Yeah, there's singing.
Pretty singing?
Probably not.
That's a problem for another day. Maybe we'll do a lesson on how to metal sing.
Yeah, sure.
What's it called? Screaming?
Yeah, screaming. I can actually kind of scream.
Do it right now.
Just on the spot. Do it right now. Scream.
Can you do it?
Let's see.
I'm gonna be. Okay. So Randy can scream. He's confident with that.
I can false chord scream. That was weak, but
I can't do it.
so there's like fry and then there's open false chord. But we're on a digression here.
We are digressing. This is what I do. I'm like,
Do it
squirrel.
another day.
There's a squirrel lamp somewhere for that reason.
there?
Okay, so back to focusing. At the end of the day, I believe that basically anyone and everyone can and should sing. Randy can sing. You can sing. So I hope these tips have been helpful. I hope that you pick a song that you love. Practice, you know, practicing through the vowels. Think about where your R's are. Say the words. And enjoy the process. And if you have any questions at all, comment below. We're always here to help. So, I'm practicing.